Sentry champion on Ouch with Geraldo as the hero and a carrier flagship. That's what it is. Sentry champion, carrier flagship, Geraldo. That's basically the rundown. So let's do that. That doesn't sound really that hard at all. A few things we can do to make it pretty easy and chill. So let's get on to it. We can, because we're going for carrier, we can go for land start. And then, bro, that didn't work there. Sometimes this, I mean, not land start, we're doing water start. Sometimes this water start's just so annoying, to be honest. You have to restart now. Just don't be annoying, please and thank you. Because it's just all sub RNG. I mean, it's your fun daily activity, right? Okay, and then do we take out these blues here on round 7? Oh, nope, one of those is leaking. Okay, hey, look, that worked. And now I can get a sub in the middle and just have you, like, become a reactor. But yeah, Geraldo, I haven't used Geraldo in some time. He kind of fallen off for, like, challenges, but he's still pretty good for Black Borders. Like, there's a lot in his shop that you can use. So it's not like he's necessarily bad, but for challenges, like if you want to just make full use out of his shop, you have to spend a lot of money, and a lot of times you don't want to spend money. So yeah, it's a bit of an issue most of the time. Dark Matter is here. Hello, Dark Matter. Hope you're doing great. But yeah, in terms of success on the stream, not much has gone down. We did one kind of very weird salvage, and then 2 failed. Well, a failed salvage and then a failed optimization. So yeah, not really a whole lot has been going down. This one we should be able to get down well. Okay, come on. We take out wave 1. And we can do this on wave 2, please. And thank you. Nice, okay, there we go. That allows you to get air burst for round 15 on Ouch, which is really cool. Sometimes you have to set it on strong. Oh, no, it just works. We can do strong. I could get intel, or I also could just like go for my flagship kind of early on. Also, I don't necessarily have to put Sentry champion on flagship. It might be a lot easier just to get it for the early game here. Like, it doesn't have to focus the bottom lane. I could have it on the top. And then I guess it would just be this lane down here would be a bit weaker. So I'm thinking that might be good, because you'd have just like a 5-2-0 up here. And that would help out for the early game. So let's grab that in the meantime. So I can just take some of these rounds out without really having to buy anything extra. I do, however, need submergent support for 24 though. I also do need to get Geraldo down at some point. Geraldo might be able to help out for early a lot. But I can save money by getting submergent support first. Okay, just have you on strong. It should be able to take this stuff out though. If there's pinks leaking, we have to put you on first, like so. Ah, not quite. Okay, I might need Geraldo. Yeah, I might need to just spike. I can just, what you call it? Spike 24. So if I get Geraldo here, I can do, I don't know, pickle you? Yeah, that works. You do shoot a bit slower, so your consistency, I guess, is not as good. But pickle seems to do good stuff, okay. And I do have to spike. Like that, nice, and then, I don't know, I'll get reactor at some point in time. 4 leads though. I might just, oh, I have to get sniper, right? Okay, we'll get sniper. I guess we're forced to do that because I want to go for 502 on that boat. So we'll develop the boat later. Like, you could do boat for early game, but I'm thinking if I want 502, I might as well do NG early game. So let's get sentries up. I'm thinking we'll just have you on strong and build NG. And then what? I could do like glue here. That might help out, yeah. Because this lane down here is the weak lane technically. All good. Pass up the flaming grapes, yeah. It's gonna make the late game a bit easier. And we might be able to get some decent cash spare. Okay, so for 33, we can submerge right now. Nice. And this does a weird thing where it doesn't catch all of the camos on these lanes. So I need to just... you can do it with like crazy micro, but honestly, for the cost of one spike, I'd rather not. So you get one right there, and now it just leaks there. Come on, work. Okay, nice. There we go. And then I can get reactor right now and submerge that. See, I don't want to use like a whole lot of Geraldo items in the early game, so I'm thinking for 40 we can beat that just with the boat, a pickled boat, so I don't have to like spend 700 on a blade trap. Because that's not fun when you have to do that. So 35 here. I'm probably gonna get the boat a bit lower. I'm gonna get boat right here because I do want to have something at least that focuses bottom, so we could have the main attack that does that. Not a bad thing. In the meantime, I do need more damage up here though. So let's go for... let's just go for sprockets now. I think that should be good. I like how it places the sentries all at the top. It's not the most ideal placement, I must say. Maybe it would be better to get, if I had gotten it like down below, lower. Okay, we do not have anything that deals with camos though. I mean leads. If I go for an AMD right here, I mean Alec buff is weird on Sentry champion, but I might just do it. Mostly because I want to get AMD to be able to beat this round. Because if not, I'd have to like actually spend money on AMD. Or just something to beat these leads, which would probably be another sniper. And I mean, I guess I could use that as like a very subsidized berserker brew and then call it worth it there. So yeah, let's do it. 310 NG moment. A good village. I could still get the village right here, I believe, right? And we'll have an ice platform for the village. Okay, where are we going now? I'm not gonna get Destroyer up for 30, not, or for 40 right now. I don't know, maybe. Yeah. They could never make me switch to Crow's Nest for Flagship. Yeah, I guess I could. Okay, so we're $200 short of that. I do have a glue down there. It's not really in the best spot. I think this can just, like, do enough damage. Alright, so if I were to Alec buff you, get that, unsubmerge you, put pickle on you, and submerge that, will it do enough damage? It should if I do it hard enough. And then, okay, when they're out of range, I can unsubmerge again. And I think this should just do it. Nice. This is just one acid red from the Alchemist, and it popped just in time. Nice. Alright, so we got that covered and all. I could go for like Sentry Expert now, maybe? Yeah, sure. I guess that will help me save up into the flagship. Oh, and we get cold sentries. How fancy. So with crow's nest and all, these guys will be able to do a bit of something, maybe. Come on, can we kill those? Okay, cool. Take those down. Let me get destroyer. And we'll have ice right here, which will be good because it'll help catch leaks on the bottom lane, and we'll be able to get the village then up in here later on. That's where the village will go. That's where the village will be. And then I guess the top will be kind of taken care of with Sentry Champion. And in the late game, we'll just be able to use a bunch of Geraldo items. I love how all the sentries are cold right now. Well, they were. They come out in specific patterns, I believe. Alright. Got that taken down. Alright, so I'm putting you on strong, because if you're on first, you kind of just... still leak stuff. I think I'll just probably be getting a lot of glues here on the bottom, because we can't really take stuff out on the bottom here very consistently yet. Maybe when I get a aircraft carrier up, that will change. And also when I get village range, you're gonna be able to kind of reach down at the bottom there. Alright, so if I go to strong on 49 and then back to first. Ooh, okay, I think this can work. Don't you remember me? Not necessarily, maybe. There's a lot of people that come in and buy, so it's not like I'm gonna remember totally everybody. I think just another glue will work here. Come on, get it, get it, get it. Nice. Okay, we got the carrier now. And that means I should be able to get a pre-round 63 carrier flagship if I don't really spend anything. I should be able to get through without spending anything though, because we do have a Sentry Champion up top, and aircraft carrier and a reactor. That should just take everything out. From some YouTube videos and Twitch streams. Interesting. Honestly, John, this is the first time seeing your face. Yeah, I remember, well, I was in Dark Matter streams like years and years ago. I think it was when you were trying to black border geared, and I like made some, I mean, at the time it probably was terrible. Like this was 5 years ago, right? Or 4 years ago, something like that. And it was like a really shitty geared Chimps guide for Black Border. But it was like, that was the time when the standard geared Chimps guide had oodles of RNG in it. So, but yeah, do you remember that? You remember that? Yeah, and you were trying to follow my guide. It ended up working, right? Also, I remember I cut it into like 4 parts or something. Kind of weird. Those videos sadly don't exist anymore. I deleted them, which I kind of regret. Because I could have privated them and we could have like looked at really shitty guides from years ago, but too late, I guess. Is this flag S champ? Yes. This is an optimization that had flag carrier flagship and Sentry Champion. Well, it was a salvage. The salvage was on round 95. Again, on the stream you can't see this, but in the video you'd see it at the beginning. But it put me on round 95 with $1,000. I think it was more like $1,500. I'm like, I can't do anything with that, but I could do it for a salvage. Okay, so 59 here. I gotta kill these leads. Do we not get boom sentries? It replaces with cold sentries and laser sentries, which do not pop leads. Oh wait, no, there's the boom sentry. Okay, it does that, but not at the bottom. Can I beat that with a glue? Please and thank you. One last lead down there. Come on, pop it. Pop it, nice. There we go, okay. So one glue does the trick. And we've got BFB here. Is it better to just like keep you unsubmerged the entire time? That'd be crazy. Hey, it's not that crazy of an idea. Yeah. We did beat Geared. Was it 5? Yeah, it was some crazy long amount of time ago. I don't like guides that are years old. A lot of games change in a year. Yeah, well, these guides aren't supposed to work anymore. They're long gone from working. Yeah, you took a break for a while. You subscribe. See you next time. Yeah, cool. Can't wait to see you around. Okay, so I think these last rounds are going to be a bit of an issue. I might have overestimated how much damage we were quite doing. Because I still want to get... I mean, I feel like I can beat 63 with just Geraldo items, but that would be expensive. I want to see if it's possible to do it without. The unsubmerged reactor is doing a lot of damage, though. I'll give that. I'm going to have to submerge it for these camos, though. They're coming up soon. Where are they? Can we take out these fortifieds? Okay, so I want to have you unsubmerged to be able to take out the fortifieds. So can I do that with just a pickle on you then? Because I need to submerge you then for the camos. So we can at least take that out. And then... Oh wait, I think... Wait, Carrier should be able to take out the camos, right? Because you do deal damage to camos, because you do have Crow's Nest. So I could leave this reactor unsubmerge here the entire time, technically. And then what do I do? Just glue at the end? Pickle on sub? Is that the answer? Come on, I need an answer at least. Oh, and cold sentry is so useful. Look at you guys go. Why the hell are we even getting cold sentries? Okay, so whenever the fortified breaks open, so right there, we need to set you on first for that. And then we can take that out, nice. And then submerge you again. Okay, so how am I 2k short? I'm short on, well, I guess 1k short. Damn, I'm short on Flagship. I didn't expect that. Alright, so we have to beat this without it then. Which means that we do glue, glue, glue. Does this just work? It might. I will need sharpening stone on this though. Okay, so I can do this. It actually won't take that much out. I can use my hotkeys, right? No, it's E. Yes, Shift E. So it won't take that much. I will need, I believe, a fire though for the leads, and that should be all I need. And I can get Flagship like just directly after, which kind of stinks. Wastes a little bit of cash here, but I came just a bit short. A little bit of a rip, but there we go. We got our Flagship. And now I think we'll go for the ice and then the village up there. I could get ice. I think ice just here is better. And then, yeah, we'll have this go for Sentry Champion. That's the goal. Or I could potentially just go for Sentry Champion right now. I don't know, that's also a possibility. Is this Axis of RNG? I mean, might as well be. What other towers are very RNG? Is Druid still RNG? Did they... Or was that just a suggestion that I saw that Amphi said that would, like, remove Druid RNG? Or is the Druid Tornado still just RNG? Pod is RNG? Yeah. I have a lot of fun with Pod RNG on that recent challenge. Flagship S-Champ Pod. Now that doesn't sound like a bad combo, really. It's kind of like a lot of money in damage towers. But I'd imagine that would work out eventually. Great, great black border strategy to just as much RNG as possible. Yeah, if you overkill damage, you can still use RNG towers for black borders, but if you're playing things tight, then it gets really annoying fast. And a lot of, I mean, subs are extremely common for black borders, and they're RNG. So there you go. Is it worth it? Well, I think it's worth it because I need something to pop leads. And boom sentries are not going to be up long enough to pop leads, so that's how I'm popping leads in the mid game. Therefore, it's worth it. Because it's either that or, like, die to leads. I mean, either that or spend a ridiculous amount of money on Jerry Fires. You know, sentries... Yeah, but, I mean... It's not typically for that. If it were down to that, I would not get it. Okay. So for 75 though here, are we fine? I think I can just RNG this out, right? Yeah, it's not looking good. Also, I could get Bunny. I'm thinking of just getting Bunny. You know, I think this is what I'm gonna do. I'm going to, or do I want to just keep going for S-Champ? So it'd be nice to have S-Champ early. Let's unsubmerge you first of all. And yeah, just literally RNG this out. Yep, nice RNG. And then we can use RNG to beat 76 too. There we go. Fun. 78, I'd imagine, should just be fine, right? And then what would we be getting it on 79? Because that would be good to have S-Champ before 81. Because then I'll be doing like a decent amount of damage at least somewhere. I could use a Geraldo item to kind of get to that point. But we're gonna be... I'm spending a bit more on Geraldo than I would have liked to. That's why if you just had like someone like Sai or literally any other hero, you could probably have Quincy here too. It would just be a lot more effective cost-wise. The late game is nice, but it takes a lot of money. So I'd have to even just glue here. Or no, wait, I could do this, right? I get Sharpstone. That gives you +2 Pierce. Fun. I'm still leaking. Yeah, I'd have to Sharpstone and do a glue. If I glue right there. I mean, glue isn't that much money. It does add up though, but I think I'd rather just get S-Champ early so I don't have to deal with that stuff. Yeah. So I'll have to replace this glue, I think, right? I don't know, we'll see. I mean, it's still up. Yeah. Okay, I'll have to replace that glue. I could just straight up buy 2 glues right now. And then we'd get 79 S-Champ. Very, very cool. Come on, round 78's just way too long. Should be coming out soon. Hopefully this works. There we go. Just having that 1 lane decamo does everything. Okay, and then we should be able to get the Sentry champion. So Honestly, this guy doesn't really do a whole lot of damage. Unless you get it CTA or Gwen, even like Pat Fusty. I mean, I don't really use Pat Fusty that a lot. Especially with weird placements, but I guess it'll be something until meantime. And you're gonna be placing it all on the top. So we're gonna just be like, I mean, that's kind of nice because these horizontal lanes will be less of an issue, but this bottom vertical will be a little more concerning. So I guess I can get the ice now. And then we'll finally have that under wraps. Also, this will kind of, we get Snorm ability, but that will kind of block the projectiles because they can't pop Frozens. I could get CTA. I mean, CTA would be nice because then I wouldn't have to deal with this issue. And CTA is also just great with you. It also would be good with Rejuve too. I think CTA might be nice. I think we'll go for CTA. And it's probably not the most cost-effective thing, but I mean, I think it should be good. We could fill in all the gaps. I mean, Rejuve will be able to fill in gaps with that, but we should be able to fill in the rest of the gaps with just Jerry items. Because imagine CTA... Well, it's either that or we get Glue Storm. Because you can't pop DDTs. It's like CTA or Glorm. I'm thinking CTA would be more fun. So let's grab that. It is pretty expensive though. 21k. You might want MOAB glue in the meantime. I'll see about that later though. When these ZOMGs come out, it might be a little bit of an issue. Especially bottom lane ZOMGs. I have my Snorm ability in the meantime that I can use. Like, when this junk pops open and all. Yeah, I'll have to get glue now. And then what, doesn't this upgraded last 15 rounds? I could place those more so immediately. More because they give range, not because they give camo. Okay, that was close. Yeah, the ZOMGs on the bottom lane are going to be an issue. Kind of just realizing that now. Some of them will reach over though. Some of these turrets, which is cool. Okay, yeah, that should work. Able to freeze all the ceramics. That's one weird way to be able to take out ZOMGs. Don't want to have to rely on that. Oh yay, we get another ZOMG here at the bottom. This should die faster though, right? Because we have less to deal with. Well, now we don't have a turret down there doing any damage against it. Oh, there goes one. And freeze. Nice. Okay, so now we should... Do you last 15 rounds? Oh, you only last 10 rounds. So yeah, I'm gonna hold that until 91 then. And then we'll use it after that, so we can get extra range on the Sentry champion, which should work out pretty well because we might be able to get some turret placements down at the bottom. Nice, there's two here, like these are good placements. I like it when they're down there. But yeah, 21k is still expensive. Ooh. Don't have to save up for that a whole bunch. Okay. I can get you at least inherent camo and more range. We'll do that for glue too, because more range on glue is good. Still saving up for the CTA. Hopefully I can get it. That would be around like 94 purchase. Right? Okay, come on. Oh damn, this is like not looking good so far. Well, I do have all these items I can spend, but I do want to be able to get CTA kind of early. Like, I could use a genie, but then that would just, I feel like, give me some issues. I could place some of these totems down here. Okay, so we have Snorm for the last ZOMG, which means that all of these can just pop down into, even then that doesn't work. Okay. I think we can then, yeah, maybe just like putting down some spikes too would work out best. And let's get at least these guys down. We'll need one down there. That should just go down. Okay, we take that out. Oh, and that leaks. Okay. Wow, thank you. This might just be the hardest round of the whole game. Because I don't have CTA yet. Once I get CTA, I can kind of go crazy and go to where my heart desires. Okay. Hey, that's enough. That worked out pretty well, damn. Just enough spikes. Okay, how do we do against these DDTs? Pretty good. We should be able to just take this out with a Snorm. You have MIB Snorm, so you don't have to deal with any of that. Nice. And now CTA time, finally. Hi, Stealthy. Did funny high finance when using Liquefier, DOT, and Simpres. Cool. Pretty funky combination. I don't really know what I could do in particular with that, other than it just does about around 100 damage. If you have the Symphonic Resonance specifically. Okay, so how we're doing here against 94. Okay, I can get CTA. And then come on, get it. Oh, okay, so close. I think we can get that. We'll get the cooldown back up for 95. Okay, come on. Just a lot of RNG maybe. Oh, I accidentally used that at a pretty bad time. Now, that actually might work out though. That might work out. If I can take that out, nice. Ah, kind of close. Yeah, if I use like Snorm early, that might give me a little bit of a break with the BFBs. Okay. So I seem to be able to take that side out just fine. But then this side up at the top. Oh, okay. Got lucky, I guess. And then we should be able to just take out the rest of that. Nice. Okay, and then we go on to 95. Now 95. How do we take this out? And we can, I guess, use the whole of Geraldo's shop as much as we desire. Let's just pull a CTA. And can we take everything out with just that? It's kind of close, but we should be able to. Nice, look at that. And now 95.6 is here. I do have both genies still. Let's see if we can get past this without a genie. No, not quite. I can do this. Place one of you guys. And maybe like some glue. So I can get CTA up, nice. And that should just rip apart everything and hopefully these top ZOMGs. So we only have to deal with the bottom. To which we can snorm the insides here. We probably want it a little bit later. Use that CTA a bit later. So if I snorm and then glue, put this guy up here too, because why not? Alright, close. If I do that first and then use the snorm on the second wave, because I think this wave's just easier to deal with, yeah. And then snorm like right there. Okay, and then we try to hold a swarm against 100. Actually, probably not, to be honest. I don't think I should, because I have CTA with this. You should do a lot of damage against 100. So yeah, I'm thinking just we spike that. I'll put this down here too. Okay, so let's go for these glues again. And we'll get a whole bunch of spikes down here at the end on this side for whenever that ZOMG goes through. And we can snorm there. Okay. Then we get the CTA up and ready about now. And if I use it right there, that should just be good. Okay, I use way more spikes than required, but that's alright. This, I can just take all of it out. I could use a blade trap at the end of here. Probably need blade trap and glue, to which I will use. I can double genie next round, so that's not really going to be much of a concern. Bro, why is this going through? I did not order this. For some reason I feel like it's closer than all the other tries. Or like it's leaking more. What if I were to do this? I sell some of them, so I get... Oh, I put that in the wrong place. Put the glue in the wrong place. Can I still beat that then? If I get snorm for you. No. Okay, I sell some of these, so they take longer to kill. Therefore, we get the snorm ability up faster. And then we can actually snorm in time to be able to take out all that junk. Very cool. Genius solution, isn't it? And then this should go down. Nice. And now I can double genie. And use CTA at the beginning, so... I mean, I have snorm up. We might not even use any rejuves. Wow, look at that. This should just rip apart everything, right? Yeah, probably use CTA at a more reasonable time. But yeah, with the snorm against 99, that should just be easy, so... Yeah, snorm and double genie against 99. No worries, I'd imagine, so we can just use that there. Rip apart 99. Rip apart 98, then 99 comes, and I can snore probably Better to do that before the DDTs exit. It's like right there. You can buy a little farther than I would have liked. I also could set you on strong, so the genie's target's strong. Yeah, stuff is leaking. I could do this. I could put these over here, so if we target you on strong, then the ceramics can still leak. So then I could use Snorm like right there instead. Okay, cool. You guys can all go through that giant spike pile that got on, not unused. Playing gamers here. I'm doing great. You came just in time for this epic victory. So thanks for stopping by. That was pretty late use of CTA. Probably have to use a bit earlier. I use that kind of late. Alright, so let's go for... If I go all three of those, yeah, it needs to be a bit weaker. So I think I just do that at the same time, but I use CTA better. So you do that, then just rejuve. When it comes back instantly like so, you can use it again. When it pops, do that. Ooh, close. Maybe 2 fires. I can still use that. I mean, I do have a lot of money. I'd like to do it with as much money left over as possible, but if that's required, I could spend some. Okay, that looks a lot better. And that should just rip everything open. Nice! With 20k spare. 20k spare. We got it. I mean, there's probably a bit of cash in all those spikes that were not used, but that's alright. So we did get CTA, we did get Geraldo, we did get Flagship, and we won with a small bit of pocket change left over. Nice.
Thanks for watching. If you want to help out the channel, you can check out these new videos, like and subscribe for more content, support the channel by becoming a member, and joining the Discord to chat with the community. Bye!